they're doing so much more shit than any like the level of gameplay is just some shit you don't see. This is why I like playing chip like chip. Here's the funny thing: chip players, if you're not in heaven and you're a chip player, like as far as chip standards, your ass. Like you can be good, but like if we're talking like my standards, no, you're free as fuck. When you see a pot versus a chip in low level, it's always in pot's favor because a chip will do this, and all it takes is a pot player to get lucky one time. All GGs. High level, bro, you actually see a pot player like there's a lot of neutral movement even with the chip, and it's like an actual fight. And then they do shit, and then even the player's like, oh my god, like there'll even be a moment, you've reached high level gameplay when both of you jump at the same time and nobody presses a single button because they're too scared of what the other motherfucker's gonna do. That there's just like some real, and that's what high level gameplay is because you guys know the game, the fundamentals, and each other so well that you're literally like on some other like you're fucking on some 4D chess shit. And literally no American player besides I think Kotashi and a handful play at that level. And that's the thing, like that's why Street Fighter has such a high level. Like you can go in gold and play people like that. That's why some people got booty here when they say, oh, when Snake Eyes made the comment that Street Fighter players are better than other ones. He didn't mean it in the sense that, that other players are shit. It's just that the average player base for a game is much weaker. And I've seen this in Tekken. Like you can get no key, you can get in Genbu and still suck ass at the game in Tekken purely because nobody knows the matchup. But in Street Fighter, like in gold, it's basically like a knowledge check. Like right, I'm gold, right? But like the reality is dude, they're free as fuck. And I remember when Daigo pointed out the weaknesses with gold players. Like, no, they understand the fundamental of the game. They could watch it. Like, this is a gold player. Like a gold, you could, if you're a gold player in Street Fighter, you can reach heaven in Guilty Gear. That is how big the gap is in the level of gameplay. And some people say, oh, because Guilty Gear is harder. Yeah, part of it is because Guilty Gear is a harder game. But the reality is